Hello, Slick Dealers. What a wild ride 2020 has been. Show hands, who is happy to roll into 2021? But before we go dancing into the new year from the safe and quiet and presumably firework-free comfort of our bedrooms, some of us at Slick Deals wanted to do a little show and tell. So we pulled up our personal favorite deals of the year, and you might be surprised at some of the finds. Despite our staff seeing a constant flow of crazy deals week after week, sometimes your favorite deal isn't always the best one you've got. So here's some random staff picks of our favorite deals of 2020, straight from the heart. First up, we've got Chad coming to you live from the Bill Meyer kitchen. Chad?
One of my favorite deals of this holiday season was a 10-piece all-clad set of D5 stainless steel pots, which I picked up from Macy's for $555. That's 21% less than anything I'm seeing on the web right now. And that price included 12% cash back from Slickdeals. I had to get those pots because they were compatible with my new induction range.
Okay, Chad confirmed with me it is not just a myth. You can put your hand down right on top of that induction stovetop and it will not burn your hand. Parents, you listening? All right, up next. Johan recently moved into a new pad with his fam, and with some extra space, he was finally able to get something he's wanted for a while. Johan?
Now my favorite deal this year is this Proform Sports Olympic squat rack that I got at Kohl's for $99 and $20 Kohl's cash, which was my favorite deal just because I was able to get my hands on one, period. Workout equipment has been really hard to get a hold of this year due to gyms being closed, so what happens is as soon as anything goes in stock, people buy it and then flip it for twice the price on OfferUp, Craigslist, you name it. So just being able to get something to work out with at home is great.
I'm jealous. I wish I had a space for a bench. I guess I could gut my living room and make it a workout room. Anyways, shifting gears from physical preoccupation to more mental. Jess comes to us with a special deal that helped her and her roommates out of a pandemic slump.
So my favorite deal of 2020 was Target's buy two get one free entertainment deal. And so you could choose from video games, board games, movies, and books. And so I bought a 12-piece game set, which included chess, checkers, and a bunch of other games. And the reason why it was my favorite deal of 2020 was because I had just watched The Queen's Gambit on Netflix, and I wanted to be another Beth Harmon. I wanted to learn chess, and I'm not that great, but it's definitely worth it.
I totally understand. I also want to be another Beth Harmon. Next up, Dan cashed in on a pretty awesome price mistake.
Back in June, Home Depot was selling a 2-pack of the Google Nest Hub Max. Normally the Google Nest Hub Max is $230 new, but they were selling a 2-pack for $120 for both. Naturally, I got it. Naturally, most people on Slick Deals thought it was not going to ship. Sure enough, it shipped. So I got 2 of these for $120. I sold the other one for $200. So I netted $80 to get a Google Nest Hub Max. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent deal.
Yeah, Dan, I wish I had been around for that one. I would have bought the second one from you. You know, if you'd be willing to hook a coworker up. Finally, my favorite deal of the year was definitely the 8K Samsung TV I got for $131. If you haven't seen our other video, go watch it after this. But as amazing as that deal was, I actually wanted to tell you guys about another deal I got. My first price mistake I cashed in on working for Slick Deals. And I'd love to show and tell with you, but I can't because I no longer have the item. The deal was a 15,000 milliamp PowerArc ArcPack portable charger, as pictured on my right. Originally $65, an Amazon price mistake dropped its checkout price to $0. Yes, as in free. Here's why it was my favorite deal. A few weeks after I purchased, a friend of mine told me a story about a homeless woman she knew who had a very big need for access to a power supply to keep her phone charged. Because she's homeless, her phone is really her only lifeline. And I just received this power bank, but I knew she needed it more than me. So I brought it to my friends to help give this woman to help her. I feel so fortunate having this job and access to these kinds of deals. I just can't fathom not using my position to help others. And that's just at a bare minimum. I realize I'm not changing the world, but if I can put in a minimum effort to brighten someone else's day, I'm gonna do it. And I hope that you can also find those moments. All the original threads for the deals we mentioned are linked below in the description, and you can always set up deal alerts for the next time a similar deal comes around. This is normally where I'd say please subscribe, but Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Pete King. See you in 2021.